Hi, I'm Bruce Hurwitz, President and CEO of Hurwitz Strategic Staffing. You can find me on the web at www.hsstaffing.com. Ways to know if an interview went well. It's sort of like a test. You remember when you finished a test, you left the room, you were certain you aced it and you didn't, or you were certain you flunked and you actually aced it? It can be the same way for an interview. You think everything went well, you leave the room, and the person who interviewed you puts her head in her hands and can't believe how absolutely horrible you are. Or you leave, you think you didn't do well, and she's all excited because she knows she's found the perfect candidate. But there are a few signs. First, if the interview is not going well, it's not going to last very long. The usual length for an interview is about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the position. If it's an entry-level position, it could be 20 minutes. But for a mid-level, upper level, it's going to be close to, and in many cases, more than an hour. So that's the first sign. The second sign is if they ask you for references. The third is if they ask you to do anything. For example, sometimes they ask for a one-page outline of how you would deal with an issue. There's something else. They could very well ask you if you are being considered for other positions. And that's a great question, because that means that they want to know if they're going to have to fight for you, if they're in a race. So that's the question you want to hear. Now, when you're leaving, you ask about follow-up. When can I call you back? When can I expect to hear from you? If they say, well, you know, it's an ongoing process, we have more interviews, we'll be in touch, bad sign. Could be honest, could be a truthful statement. Probably isn't. It's probably don't call us, we'll call you, meaning you're not getting it. Or they could say, call back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, you call back. If they don't take your call, you didn't get it. If you leave a message and they don't call you back, you didn't get it. But if they call you back and take your call and say, listen, we're still in the process, you're still in the running, you're still in the running. And I hope that'll be the case. Thank you for watching. I'm Bruce Hurwitz, President and CEO of Hurwitz Strategic Staffing, on the web at www.hsstaffing.com.